good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Hope all doing well. So a bit unusual. We're here for an evening Watchalong. We are here for Barnsley. We're here for Barnsley against Bolton. Horse League One playoffs. Start of the League One playoffs. Obviously, we've already had the start of the National League playoffs. Obviously, Bromley, then Solihull Moors, which takes place this weekend in the National League playoff final. It's start of League One. Start of the League One playoffs. I think it's the first game tonight, which is what we're going to be doing. Barnsley against Bolton, and we've got Oxford against Peterborough in the other League One semi-finals, and then at the weekend we've got the League Two. At the weekend we've got the League Two playoffs. So, Barnsley against Bolton. Barnsley, who just sneaked in on the final day. Quite lucky to stay in the playoffs on the final day. Barnsley, will that hit them on in the playoffs, having that bit of momentum after sneaking in? I don't think so, personally. I don't think so. I do think Barnsley are probably the worst team in the League One playoffs. Just my opinion. I really expect Bolton to do a job on Barnsley over the two ties. I really do think that. But Barnsley at home, they're a tough team. They're a tough team at home, and you just never know. You just never know in terms of the playoffs. So the lineups are out. The board playing with a 3-4-1-2, 3-1-4-2. Wallace, Williams, DeTevernany, Earl, Tonnell, O'Keefe, Kane, Phillips, Tadden, McAtee, Cole. Substitutes for Barnsley, Russell, Cosgrove, Twant, Jarlow, Cotter, Tillip, McCart, and the Bolton lineup is Batser, Jones, Santos, Toll, Sheehan, Corey, Mahoma, Thompson, Wanda Williams, Dion Giles, Alan Collins. Substitutes Jack Ardile, Coleman, Adebayo, Morley, Obeta, Dempsey, and Talon Jerome as substitutes bench. So I will be doing a F1 sprint qualifying after this. You know what? I better put that on record this year, because we don't know when this game is going to finish. So at least if I can put it on record, that's the good thing. At least I can put it on record. I will have to warn you about spoilers, but it should be done anyway. It should be done before 9:30 this game, because it is the first yet. And the first half just about to get underway. In terms of my prediction, I've already said it. In my semi-final predictions preview. I think I genuinely believe Barnsley will do a job on Bolton. Sorry, what am I on about? I genuinely believe Bolton, will do the job on Barnsley. Like I said earlier in the stream. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Bolton in the first set. I think the first set will be more tougher for Bolton, but I think the second set Bolton will do an absolute job on Barnsley in the second set. But there then, Barnsley is only the first set. They actually met each other last year in the playoffs, Barnsley and Bolton. And Barnsley actually got the better of Bolton in last year's playoffs. So, but that was under Michael Duff. And obviously Barnsley had the first year in the second year, didn't they? And I do think having the home tie in the second year is crucial. It's crucial in my opinion. It's a different Barnsley compared to last year, even though Barnsley did knock out Bolton in the playoffs last year. I think it's a different I think it's a different Barnsley for me. It's not the same Barnsley that were under Michael Duff, let's be real. I think Bolton do the job. I really do think that over the 2 years. I think it'll be 2-1 to Bolton in the first year, and I think Bolton get the job done. Simple as that. In the second year, 3-0. And plus Barnsley got into the playoffs on the tour. In the Tete Mines' first game in charge of Barnsley. Who knows, the Tete effect might work, but I can't see it. I really can't see it. I do think Bolton, as Ian Everett is now watching now, I am watching on live TV, so you don't have to worry about any spoilers. Done a good job, Ian Everett. It's not a good CV on him, hasn't he? He got promotion with Bowen to the Football League. Obviously, he's got promotion with Bolton to League One. And a number of times, and he's reached the playoffs, semi-finals back-to-back with Bolton. So Jordan Williams and Ricardo Santos are the two captains for the respective teams. I may need to turn the light on during the second half of the game as it does get dark. I was feeding the headshots before I did start this live stream. I was feeding the headshots. Obviously, the headshots come out at, I think it's when it starts to get dark. That's when they come out. So yeah, we got a little headshot house in the garden and all that. They're not our headshots. I don't know where they came from. So I just thought, well, you might as well feed them. So basically, it's like a restaurant, our back garden, for the headshots. It's like a restaurant. Yeah, go to the same restaurant all the time. Speaking of restaurants, I had a Chinese takeaway before this ice cream. Plotted. I'm absolutely plotted. Fucking full. Never order a Chinese takeaway for yourself. Honestly, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm absolutely plotted. It's so ridiculous. I love my sweet and sour chicken. I love my rice. I love my chips and all of that. But on your own, it's too much on your own. I only paid 20 quid. For it. And it still filled me up. Still full. I didn't eat it all. I just couldn't eat it all. So I had to chuck the rest in the bin. But I ate I think I ate all the chicken and I ate all the whites. I just had the chips out. I was like, but to be fair, the chips were shit anyways. The chips were shit. They were planned. The chips were planned anyways. So I'm quite proud of myself, I say. So Adam Phillips, his last 6 appearances, he's got 4 goals and 1 assist. The midfielder for Barnsley. So he's certainly done be a player to watch. And the other player to watch is Alan Torrens. Last 6 appearances, a hat-trick against Reading, a goal against Bristol Rovers, his old club, a goal against Portsmouth, and a goal against Port Vale. So they're the two. I think Steyer probably got that right for me. Alan Torrens and Adam Phillips are the 2 players in form for the respective teams. So it's not long to kick off. I've only got 1 more minute before kick off. Get your predictions down below in the comments. Fucking hell, Ian Everett's got a belly on him, hasn't he? But yeah, I didn't realise Ian Everett was that bid. Yes, say bid. Yes, say it nicely. I didn't realise Ian Everett was that bid. I thought he was skinny. He's fucking put the pounds on then. Clearly. I don't know who the referee is. I haven't seen that referee in my life. I don't think there's VAR, is there? I don't think there's VAR for the EFL playoffs. I really hope not. Because I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to the EFL because of fucking no VAR. Because of no VAR, no pretty controversy. Devante Cole will kick us off. Darry Tapeout and Andy Hinskip commentated. And off we go. I haven't even got the fucking banner up. There we go. And we're on the way. There's already a ball in the pits. I need to move that ball to the pits because which they have. I tell you what, I quite like Bolton's away kit. It's quite nice. I quite like Bolton's pure kit. Well, I wouldn't say it's pure. It's like a light pure, isn't it? It's a light pure kit. But yeah, nice kit from Bolton. It is a nice kit. I don't know what Barnsley's kit's doing, to be honest. But he's the one. So fall into Barnsley. Run ball forward. Yeah, it can't be for me. Fucking hell. What is it with people then takeaways? Fucking hell, I've got a takeaway. Over the words Domino's. What is it? What is it tonight with pretty takeaways? It's a pretty mad street, honestly. My street is absolutely mad. It's absolutely mental. The amount of takeaways that they delivered. It's a pretty chint. But it's a throw into Bolton. Codley will take it. To be fair, first years are always tight, aren't they, in the playoffs? And yes, it's Solihull Moors Halifax. I mean, that was straightforward, wasn't it? Or Solihull Moors. Well, to be fair, that was one game, to be fair. That's only one yed. But the first yed in the EFL playoffs are always tight. That's why I went for 2-1 to Bolton in the first yed. But I think the second yed, Bolton will piss them in the second yed, in my opinion. But then, last season, Barnsley knocked out Bolton, didn't they? Barnsley knocked out Bolton last season in the playoffs. So, but as I said, that was under Michael Duff. It's going to be different this time. I think Bolton do a job on Barnsley this time. It's a throw into Bolton. Wander Williams will take a quick throw in. And it's back to Santos. To Mahoma. Try to pay the ball in. And that's a throw into Bolton. He's Santos with the long ball forward. Oh, it's a mistake from Barnsley. Oh, the tackle on Aaron Collins there from the Barnsley defender. Because I'm pretty sure he was about to shoot there, Aaron Collins. So 4 minutes done. I am watching this on live TV, so you don't have to worry about any spoilers. Because Sky Sports is the only subscription I've really got, to be honest. Because it's just expensive, isn't it? What other podcasts these days? It's ridiculous. I mean, I actually would have done the Euro and Everton game. Actually, no, I wouldn't, because their one would have been on at the same time. This will obviously finish before the F1 sprint qualifying starts. So I just thought I'll do both of them. I'll do Bolton, what's on, then I'll do the F1. I mean, I'm a neutral. I'm a neutral. I don't care who wins. I don't care who wins. It'll be my last time watching League One as a League One club, as a fan of a League One club that's now a League Two club then in Carlisle United. The ball forward here. Oh, the keeper came out, but he was offside. Alan Collins was offside. See, already so much better, isn't it? So much better without VAR, honestly. Was it offside? Was it not offside? Straight away, they put the flag up. That's how it should be. Don't waste your time with the stupid fucking offside flag where they decide they wait until they took the shot, then they did the offside flag. This is pointless. On ball forward, and that's a dog hit to Bolton. It's interesting with Barnsley, isn't it? Very interesting why they sacked the manager. They sacked Neil Collins, and straight away, and they were quite lucky to get in the playoffs. Let's be real. They got in the playoffs off a draw. So the T are the worst team, probably in the whole EFL, the whole EFL playoffs in terms of teams remaining. To be honest with you, because they're not exactly in good form. Let's be real, Barnsley. But as I said, form does out the window. In the playoffs. As Herbie turns ball forward, and the keeper will easily pick that up. With Matati trying to put the pressure on, but easy pick up for the Barnsley keeper. Oh, don't even start. Don't even start fucking. That better not start, honestly. When the fucking TV screen's flickering. I mean, I know it's raining outside, but fucking hell, shouldn't have a bloody effect. Just put that there, actually. So yeah, it is gonna be a tense first year. You'd have to say, because first years in the EFL they're always tense. To be fair. Nicky Cadden's throw to Connell. Harry Turn uses it, and Alan Collins is in. Oh, he just couldn't pick out that pass, but Collins crossed back in, and now we teared away from Barnsley for throwing to Bolton. Herbie Kane was quite lucky there because he lost possession. And he was lucky that he wasn't punished for it. or the first possession of Bolton. But Barnsley, the referee ruled out the quick free kick. Herbie Kane shot and it's put off the corner to Barnsley. As we head into the 10th minute of this first half. Very good play from Barnsley. Sloppy from Wendell Williams to use possession there and concede a free kick, but it was a quick free kick. It will be a Barnsley corner. First chance here for Barnsley from a corner. Herbie Kane will take the corner. Corner whipped in, headed away by Santos. And it's another throw to Barnsley. I don't know what the Bolton player was doing there, heading it out for a throw-in. He wasn't under much pressure at all. But it'll be a long throw-in from Barnsley. Headed away by Santos then. But then Herbie Kane wins it back, but he uses it. But then Barnsley have won it back then. Herbie Kane's deflected cross. McAtee. No, it's not a penalty. And it's cleared away from Bolton. Might need to put, you know what, I might put the eye on that straight. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. So throw into Barnsley. Cadden with the throw to Herbie Kane, and that's a free hit. A well won free hit by Herbie Kane. The last 5 minutes at Atson area is 51% for Bolton, 36% in the middle of the park, and 13% in in Barnsley's box. Oh, good idea with a free kick, but Bolton figured it out. But it's a crossing from Barnsley. Devante Cole passes it back to Adam Fair's shot, which curls over the bar. It was certainly in Adam Fair's range, wasn't it? That shot. But yeah, over the bar and don't hit to Bolton. But Barnsley have had the better choice so far in the first 13 or so minutes. You'd have to say. Even though I had my opinions on Barnsley being quite lucky to get in the playoffs. Got into the playoffs on the back of a draw. And Bats has been warned in the Bolton Dome for wasting time. I don't know why wasting time. I mean, it will still be a good result for Bolton if it is a draw in the first yard. To take back into the second yard. Should be a free kick here for Bolton. Yep, free kick. Free kick for Bolton. Long free kick forward. Very poor from Bolton. and Robert's still hit will be, and that's a straight throw in for Bolton. But that's the thing, isn't it? I should have been warned about this, that the first head of the playoffs are quite tense, aren't they? Quite tense in the first head. So the home team, you would expect Barnsley to probably have the better joy in the first head. Ian Everett will probably set his team up to try and not use the first head, and they'll hold out a good result to take back to Bolton. Oof, good defending there from the former Tala right back, Darren Jones. For Barnsley have one possession back. We stepped it in. Good interception there. But Barnsley won it back and is headed away by Santos. And that's a free hit to Bolton. Dion Charles is the player down after that tackle. And it's the yellow card. I think it's the yellow card. Yep, yellow card for Adam Phillips, the man who is responsible for that challenge on Dion Charles. And the yellow card straight away for Adam Phillips. I think that's the first yellow card of the game. Correct me if I'm wrong. Mahomes ball over the top. And Herbie Kane just needs to hear that. And the day out. Oh, almost a print through ball there for Devante Cole. It's funny, ain't it? Carlo had the first half against Barnsley, didn't he? At Barnsley's pace, Carlo should have fucking put Barnsley to bed in that first half with the chances we had in that game. But it's a complete opposite here. Barnsley actually started the first half. Actually started the first 19 minutes quite well, to be fair. Oh, but that's poor. He's Wander Williams Quartz. And Cadden. It's a misclearance by Cadden. And now Bolton are now starting to put the pressure on here. Darren Jones. Mahoma. And it's back to Mahoma. Aaron Torrens blocked. But Bolton still win possession back. And that's a free hit. Oh no, it's not. And a Devon Barnsley free hit. And Bolton are complaining that they should have had a free hit before that challenge on Herbie Kane. Nah, it was a dive. It was a dive from Josh Sheehan. See on the replay, it looks different, doesn't it? It does look different. I just don't get why Mahomes didn't shoot there. He didn't need to pass it. Mahomes should shoot there, in my opinion. But Adam Fairts. Oh, on ball forward. Dangerous on ball forward. And Devante Cole has done down. I think it might be something to do with his calf, potentially. After the long ball forward. It was a great long ball forward, wasn't it? Herbie Kane and Devante Cole both making forward ones. Good defending though by Darren Jones. But Devante Cole has went down. This is what Barnsley don't need. They don't need Devante Cole injured. One of their threats up front. Former Barnsley and Bolton midfielder Neil Redfern is in Coventry. I think he's in Coventry for the Bolton for the Bolton for the EFL follow. To be honest, that's probably what he's in Coventry for. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. I think it's his back with Devante Cole. Because there was nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with that challenge. He seems to be alright anyways, Devante Cole. He's back up. Maybe it's just one of them. And we're back underway. Darren Jones to Santos. To Toll. To Ricardo Santos. He's a hell of a defender, isn't he? Ricardo Santos. He's with Bolton in League 2 as well, to be fair. Fair play. What chance here? Mahomes caught. And it's 1-0. It's Dion Childs. Bolton strike after 23 minutes. Bolton strike first in the first yard. Dion Childs with a goal. Yeah, research, put his name in. Dub ball, dub play between Collins and Mahoma. Dub ball in, nice cross in by Mahoma, and a nice tap in for Dion Childs. And Bolton strike first in the first yard. Bit away though. Well, obviously the away. I don't think the away goal doesn't count, but massive goal there for Bolton. Dion Charles against the one up here. I would say this was against the one up here. I thought Barnsley started the game quite well, but against the one up here, that's the threat Bolton have got. Dion Charles and Bolton strike first in the first yard. This is what I expected. To be fair, I did say Bolton. I did say before this game, I fancied Bolton to do the job over 2 yards against Barnsley. No matter what happened that season. T-Boys TV is live with his Newton first Everton watch on, so don't sub to him if you can. Or you need to be careful with your Barnsley. They don't want to concede another. So he's Nicky Cadden. Herbie Kane. Back to Earl. Now on to Jordan Williams. Right, this is not going to end 0-0, which is good. I'll keep on saying though, I've always fancied Bolton just to do the job over Barnsley. I wasn't being disrespectful to Barnsley by calling them probably the worst team yet in the EFL, the whole EFL playoffs. But I think they are. Especially when they haven't really got a manager either. They haven't actually got a manager. That's probably why Barnsley are probably the worst EFL team yet in terms of yet in the playoffs. This is why I always fancy Bolton to do the job over the two Reds. But this is Douglas to fancy call to find Matati. And Matati shoots straight away. Strange decision to shoot straight away from Matati, straight to the keeper, straight in the keeper's hands, and he's Mahoma. Bolton don't need to go for it now. They didn't just hit Barnsley on the counter. They got the threat Bolton to hit on the counter. That was always Bolton's plan, though, in my opinion. Even before the goal, it was to hit Barnsley on the counter. Bolton would have snapped your hands off the Chua straight away in the first head to take back to the second head. But this is perfect for Bolton. This will be perfect so far to take into the second head. Home tie in the second head as well. Already, Bolton 1-0 up through Dion Giles. But yeah, but Barnsley have won the most points from using positions. By the way, that's not a good start, in my opinion. Because we saw with Liverpool having won the Premier League, they can't just keep coming back from behind. And it's obviously came back to bite Liverpool in the end, doesn't it? Having to come back from behind. Probably the same with Barnsley this season, where they're done behind and they have been found out near the end of the season, trying to come from behind. Which is why I don't really fancy Barnsley in these playoffs, to be honest. So realistically for Barnsley, it's probably all about appointing the new manager at the end of the playoffs. Then they should go for it next season. But he's Mahoma. Mahoma. Good player, isn't he? That Mahoma for Bolton. I thought that nettled in to the top corner there. Oh, it's close, wasn't it? It was close. But Bolton on the counter attack, they're smelling blood. They are smelling blood on the counter attack, Bolton. Good header. Oh, almost found Dion Giles. But yeah, half an hour done. Just about half an hour done. 1-0 to Bolton. Bolton striking first in the 23rd minute through Dion Giles. I didn't want to play. I would say I didn't want to play for me. Obviously, Barnsley didn't have really clear-cut chances, but Barnsley did start the game well, I thought. But then that's all it takes in the playoffs. One turnover from Bolton, and they strike first. And that's what I'm saying about Bolton. They've always got that threat. This is why I said Bolton will do the job of the two heads over Barnsley. Because Barnsley haven't actually got a permanent manager. They've got the caretaker who took charge for the final day of the season. And they were quite lucky to get in the playoffs, where Barnsley, let's be real. They were quite lucky. So yeah, I'm not really shocked. Not shocked by this storyline at all. I wouldn't be shocked if Bolton finished the tie-off in the first year, to be honest. I think Barnsley, realistically, I think they were punching above the weight in terms of reaching the playoffs for this season anyways. So it's all about point of view, permanent manager at the end of the playoffs, but each one's Barnsley and Santos keys out for the corner. Ricardo Santos, brilliant defender, honestly. But like I said, I do think it'll be Bolton and Peterborough in the final. And that's going to be an exciting final, Bolton versus Peterborough. Both of them love to score goals as well. But it's a Barnsley corner. Nicky Cadden with the corner. Oh, it's a good corner. But it does pass Oldham. But back to Herbie Kane. Jordan Williams. Herbie Kane's quads. And he's offside. And Bolton can take a breather. So yeah, there's only the replay of the goal. Coddy's back heel to Mahoma. Mahoma passing it to Aaron Collins. WPF and Collins pass it back to Mahoma. And Mahoma's quads to find Dion Charles for a tap in to take the lead in the 23rd minute. I think I went for Bolton to win the whole thing in terms of the playoffs as well. I think Bolton will win the whole thing in terms of the playoffs. Peterborough is too inconsistent for me. Yeah, they're up there for a reason, Peterborough, but you can get at them, can't you? You can get at Peterborough. Fucking Carlisle beat Peterborough, for God's sake. What does that tell you? The thing with Peterborough is Peterborough store goals. They do store goals, Peterborough. But they do concede as well. They do concede goals. So yeah, I do fancy Bolton to win the whole playoffs for me. I mean, Bolton could have easily been affected, couldn't they, after missing out on automatic on the final day. It wasn't in their position, yes, but real. Derby only needed a fucking point against Carlisle, so Bolton probably already knew they weren't on that automatic. So far though, in terms of my start of the season predictions, I've got 2 out of 3 right in terms of who will get promoted. But I just thought the one way round. I actually had Portsmouth start the season winning the playoffs, and I had Bolton winning the league. So at least I'm right about Portsmouth and Derby going up. Obviously, I had Derby to finish second, so I got that right. But yeah, young ball forward. See, Adam Firth needs to be careful. He's on a yellow card. Adam Firth. He's Darren Jones, ball forward to Mahoma. Codgy. Oh, what a ball. To find Dion Charles. Oh, just a bad toss from Dion Charles. And it's out for a goal kick. I can't believe it's still daylight outside. No. possessing in the last 10 minutes, 55 for Barnsley, 45% for Bolton. Good defend by Santos. And that's a throw into Bolton. So 10 minutes to go before half time. I will be done for a short half time break. See what others are doing in terms of their channels. Check in on them. Check in on the head swords in the garden. See if they ate the food already. Well, I don't think the head swords have come out just yet because he has come out in the dark. But he's Tadden's throwing to Herbie Kane, and Adam First will shoot, and it's wide. See, this is the thing about Barnsley. This is all huff and puff, chances, and that's just a awful. It's all awful chances from Barnsley where you see the difference. You see the difference in quality. Bolton only needed one chance to take the lead, and they took it. Oh, there's a bit of cast on. Oh no, I thought there was a cast on there between Tadden and Toddy on the top side. Toddy's throwing to Mahoma. See, Bolton don't need to rush to the Bolton are already 1-0 up. Bolton will be just wanting to hit on the counter now, Warner. But to be fair, Bolton did start off the game like that, hitting on the counter. And it's key work, hasn't it? With that Dion Charles goal. Obviously, the match stats 4 shots for Bolton, for Barnsley, 3 shots for Bolton, 1 shot on target was from Stadol for Bolton. But Bolton have had more touches and opposition bots. Well, that's a bit of a lie, to be fair. But he comes Barnsley. A good one here. And good defending there from Bolton. But Barnsley do win it back. And it's all the way back to the goalkeeper. I remember just seeing that Newport for Bolton. Just seeing who plays for Bolton now. I actually remember him at Newport. Quality player, to be fair. Got a comment here. Devante Rodney and Luke Armstrong would be a good partnership if he was fit for the whole season for us. He would have scored 20 plus goals. Decent player, Devante Rodney. Didn't he score Denzel's, not obviously this season done by, but obviously our promotion season. Haven't he started Denzel's in our promotion season, didn't he? Devante Rodney. It's hard though. It's hard with injury prone players. You want to give them a chance, but a lot of teams do go away from injury prone players, apart from Taro. So it's probably a realistic signing actually for Taro. They love injury prone players. Oh, Tubby in trouble here. Oh, the Tubby in trouble here, Barnsley. He's on Torrance. Torrance is towards Randall Williams' header. And he'll go straight to... Oh, but nice ball into Toddy. Torrance's shot blocked. And that's a free hit to Barnsley. Getting away with it, Barnsley, the way you are. The way you are, getting away with it, Barnsley. Oh, Bolton did me nightmares in terms of punt at Punton Park. Fucking hell. If this was Bolton away at Carlisle, the game would already be done. Let's be real. They got away with it. They have got away with it, Barnsley, at the moment. I'll keep on saying it though. Barnsley were quite lucky to even get in the playoffs. Let's be real. They scraped into the playoffs on the back of the draw without a permanent manager. Yeah, Barnsley are just yapping at the moment, aren't they? They're just yapping. This is why I said Bolton would do a job. And Barnsley on both heads, to be fair. It'll probably be a more tougher game if it was Oxford against Bolton. It'll probably be a more tougher game for Bolton. But they're still in it. They're still in it, Barnsley. Only takes one goal. Takes one dodgy goal and the momentum will shift. Not done to go to half time. 2 minutes to go before half time. Well, just about 2 minutes. More than 2 minutes, I'd say. Cadden's cross is blocked by Coddy. Wasn't Coddy at Watchalong? The right back. I think the Watchalong fan might let me know in the comments. Because I do recognise the name. Coddy. Right back. I'm pretty sure he was at Watchalong. I might add though, he was too good for Watchalong, to be fair. Right back. If it is Coddy, of course. Ball on ball forward. He could have got a touch on that. Adam Fitz. I don't understand why he didn't get a touch on that. I got a little nick on that to try and fit it past the keeper. Yeah, fucking poor. No, he was actually on the Wolverines. Alright. For some reason I thought he was at Watchalong. So 1 minute to go. I don't think there'll be much added time, surely. Throw into Barnsley. Toddy's header. Defante Cole scrapping at the tee, trying to fit it back to Defante Cole. It's a free hit, I'd say. They're doing a free hit to Barnsley. 3 added minutes before the half-time whistle. And at the moment, Bolton will be the happier of the two teams done to half time in terms of the dressing room talk. But if Barnsley were to get an equaliser for half time, it changes everything in terms of the team talks at half time. But I don't see Barnsley. I just don't see Barnsley stalling, to be honest with you. If anything, I think Bolton might probably start the next goal. Long ball forward. Long ball forward is straight to goal kick. But the championship should be interesting, shouldn't it? Portsmouth, Derby, obviously promoted back to the championship. I fancy Bolton to get promoted alongside them, personally. It will make the championship even more tougher in terms of survival for teams. One more minute to go before the half-time whistle. Oh, chance here for Barnsley. Oh, what a tackle from Toll for Bolton. But Barnsley, looking to end the half strongly. And that's been waved off. And that's a throw into Barnsley. O'Keefe, and that's a free hit to Barnsley for a foul by Alan Toyens. And this should be the final kick before the half-time whistle. Amari Patrick, 2 done for the National Union Surrey, who got snapped up by an EFL club. He's a threat, isn't he? He is a threat. When we got rid of him after winning promotion, I actually said, you know what, that's the right idea. I actually thought that was the right move because I actually didn't think Amari Patrick was that good before he started that winning goal. That equaliser, but Barnsley free hit. I'll get back to the comment in a minute. Headed forward, and that's a half time. That's half time whistle. Half time. And there we go. 1-0 to Bolton at half time in the playoffs. But yeah, back to the comment about Amari Patrick. Yeah, a weird one. I wasn't against the decision of getting rid of him, personally. Because I thought the second half of our promotion season, I thought it was quite poor. Before he started the equaliser in that playoff final. I thought it was better in the first half of the promotion winning season, personally. Mike Patrick. He's a threat at the end of the day. He's a threat with his pace. But he is quite... with the end product, it would work on his end product, Mike Patrick. Murray Patrick. But I tell you what, I think you're right though. I do think you're right. I do think an EFL club will probably snap him up. Yeah, where do I see him going in terms of a new promoted club or in terms of the current League Two club? He sure can't go back to Carlo, sure he sure can't go back to Carlo, and I wouldn't want him back personally. Wouldn't want him back because what's the point going back for the pay? What's the point in going back to the same player for a third time, for a third spell in the war? And we saw what happened with Just Coyote. He got injured for the whole season, and he was a waste of time. And but yeah, it's this fucking. I think Amari Patrick will go to a bottom half Year 2 team, in my opinion. Year 2, definitely Zevel. Definitely. But more bottom half of Year 2 team. I can't see a top Year 2 team. I can't see a Year 2 team who are bottom for playoffs snapping them up. So that's my opinion anyways. But yeah, half-time whistle's done. In the Barnsley Bolton game. And Bolton need 1-0. I would say the door was then to the one play, really. It was Bolton's first chance of the game, and they took it. That's all that counts, really, for Bolton. Barnsley, huff and puff, really. They're just more hopeful, aren't they? More hopeful chances, more huff and puff. And it's more Barnsley are more hopeful at the moment, while Bolton are the team that are confident. And Bolton are still sticking by the same plan of hit on the counter attack, really. So I am going to take a half-time break. I will be right back. I will be right back for the second half, but I am going to take a bit of a half-time break, and I'll be right back. So please stay in the comments. I will be back. There we go, I'm back. Bid up, mate. Hope you're well. So yeah, I saw the other store. It's now Newton 1, Everton 1. When I went in my mate's stream, it was 1-0 Everton. He's obviously a Newton fan. And then once I go into a stream, Newton don't want a goodie store. They should fund me, Newton, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's a must-win game for Newton, isn't it? Must-win game where you. Mike said so the playoffs. It can't be the National League playoffs though. The National League playoffs are this fucking carnage. The National League playoffs are absolutely chaos and carnage. How can the favourites to win the National League playoffs get beat 4-0 at home to Solihull Moors? It's fucking bonkers. Absolute bonkers. Solihull Moors beat Halifax 4-2 as well. So the National League playoffs are definitely the best for me. Oh yeah, they're showing you the goal now from Adebayo for Newton. Good finish. Poor defending, whoever it was who he outstrengthed. Big goal for Newton. The second half's about to kick off. I'll get to that comment in a minute. Fucking hell. It's not easy doing this on the phone, like, is it? Second half. There we go. Second half underway. Out of Solihull or Bromley, who do you prefer in League 2? Not bothered to be honest. Couldn't care less, to be honest with you. I'm just happy we're going to see a new team in the EFL. To be honest with you, I prefer Bromley. So we can get Joe Sabara from Solihull Moors. Because if Solihull Moors get promoted, then Joe Sabara will probably end up staying at Solihull. Try and stay with them, obviously, for League 2. Solihull Moors, Bromley will be one of them teams for me where it will be hard to play against them away from home. And even at home, to be fair, they're quite good. They are quite good defensively, Bromley. Solihull Moors are more of a team that will score goals for fun. Well, yeah, that's shit for me, though, isn't it? Let's be real. Don't from Scotland to Birmingham or London again. Well, to be fair, Carlisle fans made a lot of fucking trips to London, especially in League 1. And we came back with nothing. So... And I'm pretty sure the Bromley manager is Andy Woodman, who is the father. I'm pretty sure the father of Freddie Woodman, the goalkeeper, who is at I think he's still at Newcastle, but no, he's at Swansea now. I think he is. I think his son is at Swansea. Oh, Santos. After Seth Ricardo Santos has had a good game, he almost made a mess of that. Barnsley really need to turn this game around. Oh, is he at Preston? Oh. To be fair, I thought he was at Swansea, to be fair, Freddie Woodman. But maybe that was unknown. To be fair. But yeah, Barnsley need to win, really. Need to win this first, yeah. I don't think the draw's good, really, for Barnsley. Don't to Bolton. down to Bolton's ground in the second head. So I think Bolton will still be happy with a point. Even though Bolton were leading this game, they'll still be happy with taking a point. Well, not a point, taking the draw. Batter there, daft. For me, Barnsley need to win, and I said in the first half, Barnsley just lacking something. They're just lacking for me. He was on loan at Swansea. Yeah, I thought he was on loan at Swansea. How was Alan Collins and Josh Seaman played? Former Newport players. Alan Collins, former Newport player. Fucking hell. How the hell did he get rid of him? Josh Seaman's been good. Josh Seaman's been good in midfield. It's been more Dion Giles doing more of the forward work for Bolton. Obviously, he got the goal. I think Alan Collins, he's been in and there. But Dion Giles has been doing more in the attack. Josh Seaman's been good. In midfield, as you expect. I do remember Josh Seaman at Newport. He was fucking decent. He was good, like. Mahoma. Oh, the ball. Toddy, corner. Or is it a dog hit? I think it might be a dog hit, I'd say, to Barnsley. We released him, then he signed for Wolves, then the rest speaks for itself. Madness. Absolute madness. And then Alan Collins left Bristol Rovers, didn't he, in January to join Bolton. Which will prove to be not a bad decision, to be fair. Because I do think Bolton will get promotion from the playoffs. I do think they do beat Peterborough in the final. Or Dupier from themselves. I tell you what, if Bolton go through, if Bolton take the lead down into the second year, it's game over. Game over for me. Even though that would be stupid to say. 1-0 down. But I'm sorry, it's not good for Barnsley. Down to the second year at Bolton, 1-0 down. And plus Bolton will be looking to smell blood and finish the job off in the second year. As Mike said there, what strike force, Dion Giles and Alan Collins. It'd be interesting to see how that would do in the Championship. You know what? I'm looking forward to the Championship, to be fair. If Bolton do that promotion, a mistake. It's a penalty. It's a penalty to Bolton. Oh, what a mess. What an absolute mess at the back for Barnsley. Josh Seaman, brilliant one by Josh Seaman to win that penalty. Michael loved that. Oh, it's awful from the captain, Jordan Williams. Miscommunication. The ball was bouncing. Don't let the ball bounce. Jordan Williams headers it. Decides to header it back to his goalkeeper, but Josh Seaman, it was too late. Because Josh Seaman gets a nip on the ball, and it's a penalty to Bolton. With the goalkeeper taking down Josh Seaman. Josh Seaman's unbelievable, man, isn't he? He plays in that DM role for Bolton. But he's more of a fucking boss-to-boss. It's more of a boss-to-boss midfielder. He's everywhere. So Dion Giles is going to take the penalty. I better get prepared. The goalkeeper really needs to save this. This is a make or break moment now for Barnsley. If Bolton make it 2-0, I think that's already game over done. That's already tie over, in my opinion. So Dion Giles from the penalty spot. Oh, and he's just squeezed in. The game's in the way end as Bolton go 2-0 up and double their lead in the playoff first year. And for me, I think that's the tie done, in my opinion. Sorry, but I don't care what people say. I do feel that's the tie done. Against Bolton, don't pretty crumble. Big moments. Oh, I haven't even put 2-0. Fucking hell. There we go. 2-0. 2-0 Bolton. Dion Charles with the second goal. Won the penalty spot. Oh, you know what? Josh Sean's been everywhere. He's been everywhere for the whole game. He's pretty everywhere. He's either in the opposition's box, he's either defending his own box, and he's in the fucking middle of the park. He's pretty everywhere. Josh Sean, what a player. He played as a DM attack midfielder forwards. He can play anywhere in midfield. Dion Charles to the place. Ha ha ha. It's too good. Well, his first goal was a tap-in. His first goal was a tap-in from the quads, from Mahoma. And obviously his second was a penalty. Yeah, Barnsley are just knacking for me. There's a reason why Barnsley. This is why I didn't fancy Barnsley in the playoffs. They haven't even got a permanent manager. They were lucky to stay in the playoffs. They scraped in by a draw. They scraped in off a draw. And I said it in the first half, Barnsley for me, it's just more about looking for a permanent manager at the end of this playoffs for me. Michael Duff. Will Barnsley go back for Michael Duff? After Michael Duff didn't work out for him at Swansea. I think they could do Michael Duff back, to be honest with you. I don't know why they sacked Neil Collins, to be honest with you, Barnsley. I just don't know why they sacked him. What's the point? What is even the point? With one game's door, they were still in the playoffs. You may as well just give him a chance in the playoffs. Fucking hell. It's just crazy in this football, honestly. It's just crazy. This is what I don't get. I know people will come at me saying, well, the recent results weren't good for Barnsley. But I'm not sure what Barnsley were expecting. I didn't expect Barnsley to be in the top 3. I did expect Barnsley to be in the playoff places, and they've done that. Obviously, they lost in the final last year, so they weren't pro threats. After that, so I thought Neil Collins deserves a chance, really, in the playoffs. But obviously, it's a complete contrast to last year, where Barnsley did knock out Bolton in last year's playoffs. But Barnsley had Michael Duff, let's be real. Barnsley had Michael Duff in charge. They don't even have a permanent manager in charge. So you don't know hope, really, in my opinion, when that happened. I said to everyone that he was bad this season for Bolton. Bolton got the budget though, haven't they? Bolton, that's a key dive from Jordan Williams. Fucking hell. We don't even need a replay for that. That was a key bloody dive. The Barnsley fans. Just the Barnsley fans on Sky Sports, they're all thinking, shit. They're all thinking, yeah, we're in the fucking dumps. We're in the dumps here. Dion Charles, by the way, has had the first touches this match. What's that all about? Oh, fucking hell. Sky Sports' stats are absolutely abysmal. Obviously, I don't care about the amount of touches you've had on the pitch. But for me, with my own eyes, without looking at stats, for me, Dion Charles, excluding the goals, done more. Has done more than Aaron Collins. Aaron Collins has been in and there, really. So 58th minute, 2-0 to Barnsley. 2-0 to Barnsley. Fucking hell. 2-0 to Bolton. 2-0 to Bolton, and I can't see Barnsley then, but I can't even see Barnsley storming, to be honest with you. If anyone's going to get the next door, it's going to be Bolton. If I'm Bolton, by the way, you think to yourself, smell blood, do you? Smell blood, put the tie to bed. But in the playoffs, for me, no tie is way to bed. Especially when we saw Peterborough, then Sheffield Wednesday last year, when Sheffield Wednesday were 4-0 down. Oh, chance here. Mahoma. Oh, it's off the line. Should be 3-0. It really should be 3-0 to Bolton. Randall Williams with the presser. Very poor again. Poor from Tori Ortiz. Falling to the ground easy. Randall Williams winning it. And a vital clearance. Vital interception by Nicky Tadden. Suryudo back in for Duff. Our management has history with the club. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Bolton basically have a bye to Channel Hockey well, Dad's mate. It's a corner for Bolton. And it's in. It's in. Oh, what's the referee given? No, it's not given. A corner was whipped in. I think it was flicked on. Flicked on by Santos. What the fuck? How's that been disallowed? Do I have to rewind that? I'm confused. A corner whipped in. Santos obviously flips his header on, and it comes off a Barnsley player arm into the back of the net. But it's not been given. And I don't know why it's not been given. Because there was no foul. Hang on a minute. Let me rewind this. Because I'm getting fucking confused here. Did he go out up here, he might have went out up here. When they took the corner. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, a foul. I think there was a foul. Who was it that fouled him? Toll. It was Toll, the Bolton centre-back, who fouled him. I don't know if that's a foul, though. Oh, fucking hell. Football's done sucked, honestly. Adam first up. Yeah, it's never a foul. Fucking hell. Football's done sucked. Alan Collins, but yeah, back to the comments. Alan Collins will do nothing all day and 12 through doors. This is paid style. Very true. Barnsley showing no fight whatsoever. Yeah, they're just lacking some at Barnsley. They're just lacking the tact for me, Barnsley. And by the way, Carlisle should have beaten Barnsley. Away from home. With the first half, with the chances we had in the first half, we should have put Barnsley to bed. But Carlisle threw that game away in the second half. It's never a foul. Yeah, I'm confused why it's given a foul, to be honest. Because, yes, be real, it's a corner. They're all done be pushing and shoving with each other to try and win the ball. Nah, come on. It's not a foul. It's not a foul for me. Too soft. And this has been Barnsley. No, I'm going to say it right now. This has been Barnsley for you. They've been soft. They have been fucking soft in this game. The amount of diving they've done, the amount of diving Barnsley have done, and the amount of softness in defence. Honest to God. Fucking softness. Oh my God. Jordan Williams. He's having a nightmare as captain of Barnsley. the amount of times he's lost possession and almost got punished, bloody rookie there. He's had a bad day, Jordan Williams, mate. Put the game on, just as you said. Just as you said, there's a goal. Watchalong so far behind. I tell you what, Dimsel's build up here is so important to Bolton, Isaki. That's what I'm saying. That's why I think Dylan Charles has done more. But as you say, Alan Collins is one of them players who probably does nothing. You think he does nothing, but then he comes up with a goal. It's not a bad trade to be honest with you. Alan Collins' job is to start goals. Simple as that. I agree, mate. Carlisle were way better than Barnsley at all. Well, they're not lucky. Carlisle threw the game away, as fucking per usual. Carlisle threw a lot of games away this season and need one. Down to the fucking mindset. Down to the mindset. But it's a Bolton corner. Just seeing then with the corner, straight at the keeper. Bolton away fans are incredible. What were they like at Punton Park? Unreal. End of the day, they're a big club. They're too big for League One. Bolton, too big for League One. Brought phenomenal numbers to Punton Park when they won 4-1 at Carlisle, which I don't want to be reminded of. Yeah, it's funny though. Bolton actually got their revenge after we beat them 3-1 at their place. But let's be real, that was a fucking freak result from Carlisle. Let's be real. But to be fair, we actually battered them at Bolton. To be fair. But in the reverse fixture, Bolton at Punton Park battered us and got the revenge. So yeah, they were phenomenal. They made a lot of noise, as you expect from Bolton fans. And yeah, there were a lot of teams that brought good numbers, to be fair, in League One. Bolton, I would even say Portsmouth done well, to be fair, with how far they had to travel to Carlisle as well. So, if anything, it's still good for Carlisle as well to have massive away fans at Punton Park as well. So, Simo should be under pressure if he doesn't get off to a touchdown in Year 2 next season. I'm surprised that he hasn't been sacked. If he does get the sack, then see him then. No, not for me. Paul Simpson, I will keep on saying it. I've said it since December. He's finished. He is finished as a manager. Chancellor Barnes, he's great at the keeper. He's an out-of-date pint of milk, as I will keep on saying. I will still back my point. People won't like me for saying it because of what he's achieved at Carlisle. But I'm being honest. He wasn't done not to be a League One manager. He was getting found out a lot, too stubborn, wouldn't change his tactics. And he can't keep the same manager who's got you relegated without a fight going into the Year 2 season. I'm worried. I'm not worried for our safety, but I'm worried that we won't get top 7 in Year 2. No chance. Absolute no chance we'll get top 7 in Year 2. Not with Paul Simpson still in charge. No chance. Absolute no chance. But if he proves me wrong, he proves me wrong. But I'll keep on saying it. I still want him out. Even if we do bounce back up. Because let's be real. I'm not being biased. Carlisle are a League One level club in terms of size. Paul Simpson has not exactly proven on his CV that he's a League One manager. He's not proven it. In his manager career. So that's why I wouldn't back him in League One. Because I just think the same would happen again. We would go straight back down. Dobby Rufus. Boss. Rufus. Josh Sean in his 4th EFL playoff campaign. That sort of experience is so vital. Did he play in the? I think he would have, wouldn't he? I think he would have played in the playoffs for you, wouldn't he? Did he play in the playoffs for you, Paul? When you reached, was it the final? Well, you reached 2 finals, didn't you? Tranmere and Morecambe. I think he played in one of them finals, I think. 2 for Newport, yeah. 2 for Newport and 2 for Bolton. You know what? I think he's been my man of the match so far. I'm not saying it because Mike's in the comments. There we go. Brilliant. Brilliant. Well, I thought he was going to win a free hit there, but he won the ball back. And he comes Bolton with Alan Toyens. Tried to play through Dion Charles for a hat-trick, but intercepted by Barnsley. Fucking hell, Barnsley. Show some fucking fights. Show some fights, seriously. Nicky Cadden driving forward, a cross in. But I must admit, Santos has been done as well at the back for Bolton. Do you think he would ever go back to Swansea since it's a Swansea yard and fan? Hang on, chance here. But depends how Bolton do in the Championship. Depends how. You know what? I think there's going to be interest in him already. To be fair, I think there'll be interest from Swansea, especially if Bolton do get promoted to the Championship, and yes, say Bolton don't do well in the Championship. Well, I think they'll stay up. I do think Bolton would stay up in the Championship. I think all 3 teams would stay up in the Championship if Bolton get promotion as well. But Swansea, I think Swansea should be interested in him. Because you can find, just because Swansea think they want to be, Swansea probably have big ambitions, probably want to be trying to finish in the playoffs of the Championship. I don't get why you don't go for him. Why not go for him? A lot of teams, some teams these days do go for players in the lower league, like the lower division, to find hidden gems. That's what Carlisle should be doing in the non-league. Like I said, with Conor Barrett and all of them. But it's a Bolton corner. Wandel Williams' corner. Is that out of play? Headed back in. Santos headed over the bar. There may be a buyback for him, I'm not sure. Yeah, potentially. I think potentially there might be. I don't know. I would take Paul Hunton and Watchalong if he doesn't sign his new contract. I think you should date him anyways. You should date him anyways, in my opinion. Imagine signing Paul Hunton in the National League. Fucking hell. Paul Hunton. It baffles me how we got rid of him. It baffles me how we got rid of Paul Hunton and we keep that fucking prick. Sam Neville. Fucking short, man. Sam Neville, our captain, and on his Instagram, he's fucking napping his head off. He's napping his head off about his team getting ready without a fight. And now, with all the heat he's been getting, he's now changed his fucking statement as well. Fuck me, man. But as someone said earlier, Paul Hunton fell out with Paul Simpson's son in training, Chase Simpson, who we got from Stockport to help with the. Who's another staff member basically. Fucking mediocrity, honestly. It's fucking mediocrity. Fuck's sake. Paul Huntington is still done not to be an EFL defender in any league. In my opinion. I think he's that good of a defender, that good of a leader. Obviously, with his age now, it will probably be more likely year 2 now. He'll join another year 2 club, in my opinion, Paul Huntington. It just baffles me how we got rid of him, honestly. It just baffles me. But it's another corner for Bolton. Josh Sean's corner. You know what? Seriously, Barnsley deserves to get fucking beaten up here. That we do. The second half, match starts. Two shots for Bolton, 2 shots on target. More trust is not opposition box. Barnsley are so poor, ha ha ha. Bid up to the Foxhole, mate. Fucking well. Paul Simpson hinted there that there might be a couple of bad apples in the dressing room beating Radio Cumbria tonight, but it wouldn't reveal who. Alfie McColeman's definitely one of them. After being on a night out with Jordan Dibson, for example. Sam Neville has to be a bad apple, surely. Fucking threatening fans as well. Yeah, we have, mate. I did a video on it. On, was it Monday when they released it? Honestly, you'd have your head off. You'd have your head off on who we fucking test and who we got rid of. Out of the year 2 content creators, I follow Super Twist Worlds, Mike Green, and we'll follow Todd Claus. Any other recommendations? Oh, chance! They're back in it! Oh, they're back in it! How the fuck have they scored? Super substitution from Barnsley. Sam Toscrow with his first touch. And I did say the only way to get back in it is a long ball forward. Adam first chancing for the ball. Yeah, the Bolton defence all over the place. A nice little ball into Toscrow, and Toscrow should be finishing that chance off with him being a striker, and Barnsley back in it. Oh. Sam Toscrow, former Carlisle as well. Game on. Yet the chaos within, as Darren Neville says. I don't know how they're back in it, honestly. I had to report a robbery. Honestly. But as I said early in the first half, one goal changes things. I was too busy reading the comments. Never saw that coming, honestly. I'm alright, mate. Travelling up to London tomorrow, ready for my fight. Bid up the Foxhole. I'm sure you'll smash it. Well, I'm getting my prediction right so far. I said 2-1. I did say 2-1 to Bolton because I thought it would be a tight first head. Because first head can be tense. To be fair. But yeah, Bolton are now starting to waste time thinking, how the fuck have we had them back in it? Yeah, Saki, not that B-Tech Club Penguin Puffle, as I call him. One absolute clown he is. Absolute clown. Fucking, he needs to go to the doctor, seriously. I know people won't like that, saying, oh no, come on, that's too hard. That's too brutal. No, it's not too brutal. Take him out. Oh, I would love to see Arsenal win the league. With how much that fucking clown, fifth flop. He done it as well. He's a fucking fifth flop as well. Absolute clown. I don't think Arsenal will win the league. I do think Man City probably win the remaining games. It's a hard one though. It's a hard one because if Man City win the league, no one's bothered. It's true though. No one's bothered. If Arsenal win the league, Arsenal fans are just unbearable. Some not all Arsenal fans, but some Arsenal fans are just unbearable. Seriously. That's why I don't want Arsenal to win it, just because some of their fans are just unbearable. And the way some of their fans flip off and treat Arteta for the job he's done at Arsenal, I don't think they deserve it. No, real talk. No, real talk. I don't think they deserve it. Because give the amount of time. Oh, Arteta out. And Nuka just copies what you done said. What you done said. What's his videos? Absolute joke, man. Nuka is the B-Tech Club Penguin Puffle. That's what he is. I'll check your video out, yeah. Cheers, mate. You don't have to watch it because I don't read hair. I just put them out anyways. That video was about I can't believe Sandy Bell was that full. What a full-blown idiot. And this is the same. This is our captain. This is our captain, by the way, who threatened to fight one of our fans because he couldn't handle criticism by the Birder fan. By the fucking Birder fan. Fucking hell. I'll hold the fucking cases by the Birder fan. Fucking hell. Never saw that coming. Hockey, we're getting more of the line. Came on side. I've just started feeling that Paul Hunter mature. Yeah, possibility. Andy, I've seen the Oldham one, Andy Tuck from Bradford. Oh my god, what a strike. Pure by Bolton. Yes, 10 minutes to door. And Barnsley, but I tell you what, that goal probably is helped Barnsley, to be fair. You have to crowd up. Connell. Oh, he could have went down. There. I'll catch up with the rest of the comments in a minute. Cross in. Oh, pure twats. Once Barnsley scored, it's changed the game for me. They keep do it for fools, yeah, Saki. Bolton will definitely now watched it. They'll not do a full throttle now. Yeah, I still stand by it. I still think Bolton. I don't know if Bolton be happy now with a point. To be honest, why do they keep saying a point? Fucking draw. I don't think Bolton be happy with a draw done back in the second yet. As much they'll have the home advantage. But if they were to hold on with a 2-1 win, bis bats, but they'll take that all day long. My home is so good, man. Yeah, Saki, he's unbelievable. Have you bought your season ticket yet? Fucking hell. I have to watch those though. It's a new season. I have to watch those. But it's still done with the same old. Fucking mediocrity, innit? Fucking Sandy Fell at the back. Our captain, what a fucking clown. More like. After done 2-0, I've not done bats there, clown for you. But yeah, Saki. 2-1. They'll still take that Bolton. But at the moment, I don't my prediction right because I said 2-1 to Bolton before the game. Because you just know what it is with the first yet. You could be 2-0 up and then they'll end up pulling the door back. For me, I still think Bolton will do the job in the second yet. I think they'll do the job in the second yet. I just don't think Barnsley have been good enough. They've relied on the substitution. To get them a door back. And Bolton, to be fair, did forward sweep. That's the only time Bolton did forward sweep was when Barnsley scored. but it's a free hit to Bolton. Pure free hit. He needs to take this quickly, Roberts. Get the ball up the field. Oh, he's almost messed up by Sheehan and Codgy. That's the only thing that's getting Bolton Barnsley back in it. Bolton falling asleep. Bolton falling asleep at the back, or the miscommunication at the back. Ricardo Santos needs to get back to his leadership qualities, and he needs to tell his fucking other defenders to fucking wake up. Remember Sheffield Wednesday last season? Yeah, Saki. It's this. Oh, it's ball back in. Adam Phillips, shot blocked. Nicky Cadden with a crossing. Oh, Batter, he did a Jordan Pickford. He did a Jordan Pickford at Anfield, where he does one of them where he tries to fit it onto the crossbar. But it's a Barnsley corner. Who do you fancy for year 2 promotion next season as an early punt? Chesterfield, that's going to be a boring answer, but Paul Cook, well experienced, knows how to deal with year 2. Barnsley corner, headed away by Santos, then another corner for Barnsley. Chesterfield, MK Dons. I think MK Dons will get promotion next. I think the playoffs for MK Dons will be a learning experience for Mike Williamson. Oh! Adam First's header almost crept in for 2-2. But if MK Dons don't get promotion by the playoffs, I think they'll go up automatically next season. So Chesterfield, MK Dons. Another corner win. Oh, came to handball. And Bolton will take it away. Barnsley need to take advantage of the spell. Yeah, exactly. Chesterfield, MK Dons, and it's quite a hard one. Notts County, if they can get the right man to win. Because they've got the squad, haven't they? They've got the squad. But it went all pinned on, didn't it, when Luke Williams left? Cheering them if they can get the right man to win. If they can get the right man to win as well. So I don't fancy them so far in terms of year 2 promotion. I don't think one of Bromley or Solihull Moors will be anywhere near. I think they're going to be more about staying up, to be honest with you, in the first season. But Chesterfield got that advantage, haven't they, with Paul Cook. That experience with Paul Cook as well. Then out year 2, knows how to deal year 2. Need to close the curtains. Barrow will struggle next season. I think they'll struggle with Pete Wild Yates. I think Pete Wild is their asset, in my opinion. I really do believe that. If Pete Wild does leave, double substitution, coming to one, Adebayo were a one for, I think it was Toyins and Charles, so straight swap. McAtee is off for Barnsley, and Chayo is on for Barnsley. Yeah, I think Barrow will struggle if Pete Wild leads, in my opinion. I think Pete Wild is better than Barrow, in my opinion. The way he's progressed that team, the way he's progressed that Barrow team is quite incredible. Barrow were just a team just surviving, weren't they? And the way they progressed since Pete Wild came in, it's been phenomenal, in my opinion. As much as I have bantered Barrow for Bolton, they did bowl the playoffs, let's be real. Barrow, there's no way they should have finished outside the playoffs, but he's Kyle Dempsey with the quads. Codgy, take away from Barnsley. Of course, Kyle Dempsey, Carlo as well. Came through that Carlo, didn't he? Kyle Dempsey. I think we were all having back in the heartbeat, weren't we, in that midfield? But yeah, Barnsley, they've been Bolton have been professional here. Starting to waste time now. They'll take by winning 3-2. They'll take a 2-1 back to their place. Don't need negative for Bolton. They'll be kicking themselves about conceding that goal because you just never know what that goal might do for the second head for Barnsley. But at the end of the day, Bolton, I would still rather be in Bolton's shoes for me. Have a 2-1 lead to take back to your backyard in the second head. I've always said Barnsley needed to get a good result tonight. Mostly needed to get a win to take back to the second head. So and that's close, and that's a goal kick to Barnsley. Watching your screen making me jealous. I want to do my YouTube watch-alongs. Ha ha ha. Well, you do at the weekend, won't you? Because I think the YouTube will start the weekend. 6 added minutes. 6 added minutes to go in this first year. Can Barnsley get an equaliser? If Barnsley can get an equaliser, then Bolton be thinking to themselves, you know what? We need to kick ourselves for that, being 2-0 up. On Monday. The B-Tech Club Penguin Puffle will be done that day morning. Away to Quarry. Let's not forget, by the way. Yuka didn't want Mike Williamson. I got the screen. I've got the screen back when I came back to YouTube. Yuka was absolutely slaughtering the appointment of Mike Williamson. And I said it was a fucking dud appointment after the job he did at Gateshead. And he's had experience of being promoted as a player. And he plays good football. Adam Fair's shot is saved. It's tight handle, to be fair. But yeah, throwing to Barnsley. It has to be one final push now for Barnsley. You have to say. Quarry versus MK at 3 PM and Crew versus Doncaster at 5:15. I truly believe Doncaster will win the playoffs. I do think Doncaster will win the playoffs, in my opinion. Need to stress my bloody head out. Oh, Bolton to win. Oh, it's a sitter. It is an absolute sitter from Kyle Dempsey. What a ball forward. What a ball through. Oh, he should be finishing that. He's got to finish Barnsley off there, Cal Dempsey. You just wonder how important that save could be from the Barnsley keeper. Non-football chat, watch the Wayne Darcy video, J. Paul. Definitely on Chuds too, all the time, sure. Yeah, but... Well, I said 12 days ago that Wayne Darcy was on Chuds. Oh, and it's in! And Bolton's corner has crept all the way in. Wendell Williams' corner, straight in. Has done straight in. And that is bye-bye Barnsley. That is game over for Barnsley in terms of the tie. Massive door for Bolton. And it's well deserved for me. It's well deserved. Barnsley are just crap, honestly. Williams' corner, straight in. Yeah, his corner is bent straight into the back of the net to finish Barnsley off in the playoffs, in my opinion. It has finished them off. Because it ain't done me any difference. It ain't done me any difference in the second year, in my opinion. And Bolton have certainly now finished the job off. And I think they've put the nail in the coffin on Barnsley's playoffs already in the first year. But yeah, I said 12 days ago that Wayne Darcy was on drugs. And obviously it came out a couple of days ago before his fight and after his fight, he tested positive. He tested positive for ostarine, which is basically causing muscle mass, and obviously goes into your protein as well. And it's banned. It's absolutely banned. And Jake Paul, I've told Jake Paul's on drugs. I've always said that. How the hell can he be a cruiserweight when he was fucking weak as a B-Tech Disney cat weasel? Oh, something's happened here. There's a lot of pushing and shoving going on. But as Mike said, who's done for Bolton, John Johnson says Carlisle won the playoffs. And we were East favourites. Anybody can win the day. I predicted Carlisle to win the playoffs. Once I saw the teams that were in the playoffs, because Salford and Bradford, I've always said that they're bottle jobs for me. They're bottlers. They are bottlers, and that's what happened. They bottled it. And Stockport had injuries. Stockport had a key injury, didn't they? I mean, it's the Kyle Wharton. And I thought to myself, you know what? I think Carlisle will fucking win this, you know. We got nothing to fear, in my opinion. And we did. We won it. We did, and we won it. It's done we compete different this time. But yeah, who's door for Bolton? I think that door kills Barnsley off, in my opinion. Definitely kills Barnsley off. You can't concede 3 at home in the first year and expect to get through. Stockport were insane this season, to be fair. Yeah, this season been completely different to that season for Stockport. If anything, Stockport took the experience of that season, using out on the playoff final, and I said they would win League 2 quite easily, and that's what they didn't win it quite easily, but I did think they would get through. I did think they would win the league for me, because they would take that experience from losing out in the playoffs, and they put all the hard work in, and they got what they deserved this season, Stockport. And they're done be a real dark horse in League One, along with Wrexham, in my opinion. And probably Mansfield as well, you could say. As the full-time whistle doors, in the first year of the playoffs, Bolton take a 3-1 lead to their backyard in the second year. For me, it's game over. It's game over for Barnsley. I don't care if Barnsley fans don't like that. It's game over. I'll get tipped up now. I'll get tipped up and Barnsley will end up coming back. But, yeah, it's always saying, I just saw who's on the TV. In the Bolton end. We know who it is. It's not hard to notice him in the fucking Bolton end. It's the fucking Lord Voldemort. B-Tech Lord Voldemort father and a B-Tech Lord Voldemort son. Unbelievable. B-Tech Tom Middle. And people know who I'm aiming at. Fucking a famous Bolton YouTuber, he told himself. Fuck's sake. I enjoyed the game, then I saw his fucking face on the TV. In the fucking Bolton end. Oh the hell. But the only negative for Bolton, this is that concentration. This fell asleep for the Barnsley goal, which set Barnsley back in it. But I think once Barnsley ended up done for it, Bolton were still dangerous on the counter. And for me, Bolton are by far the better team. Bolton by far better than Barnsley. I said it before the game. There's no way. I just couldn't see Barnsley repeating that season against Bolton. I just couldn't see it. Completely different this season. Barnsley not even got a permanent manager. You got no hope if your caretaker is in charge of the fucking playoffs. You don't know hope at all. And Barnsley are quite lucky it wasn't more for Bolton. So it's game over for me. The tie's done for Barnsley. It will take an absolute remarkable comeback and turnaround, especially to go to Bolton. In the second year as well, to try and turn that around. But yeah, it's alright. It's always saying it's the playoffs. It didn't happen. But yeah, not for me. In terms of man of the match, Sky Sports gave it to Dion Charles. Yeah, Dion Charles was good in terms of his build-up here, what he brings as a forward. Underrated, in my opinion, of Bolton, what he brings as a forward with his link-up with Aaron Collins. But I am doing to trust Sheeran. In that midfield. Absolutely bossed it in that midfield. Absolutely everywhere. Wins the ball from anywhere on the pitch. It's unreal. From Josh Sheeran. Boss midfielder. Honestly, he's an unbelievable midfielder, Josh Sheeran. I think he's better than League One. I've always said that. I think he's championship level for me. Would he go back to Swansea? Potentially, I would say. Potentially at some point. But yeah, absolutely unreal. Ricardo Santos was pretty much solid, wasn't he? In defence. Dion Charles is not a bad shout, but I would do the Josh Sheeran personally. Because I think it's too easy to go for players who scored the goals. But to be fair, Dion Charles, even excluding the goals, he was pretty good tonight. Dion Charles. So the tie's done for me. The tie's done for Barnsley, in my opinion. Fog trot, yeah, exactly. We need to do like a weekly Year 2 roundup next season if you're up for it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Well, yeah, definitely. Definitely at some point. And now I shall switch on the F1 because I'm done doing now an F1 watch on right straight after this. Straight after this. So I am going to end this live stream here. Massive appreciation to everyone that tuned in for this Barnsley versus Bolton League One playoff first yard. As Bolton came out 3-1 winners in the first yard, which for me basically puts the tie to bed for Barnsley. I don't know if I'm going to do sprint qualifying. I don't know yet, but we'll wait and see. Massive appreciation to everyone who tuned in the comments. Don't subscribe to everyone's channels in the comments. Take care, stay safe, see you later, and Bolton Wanderers pretty much in the final, in the League One playoff final. Absolutely pissing Barnsley in the first yard.